1970, President Nixon ordered American troops into Cambodia. He called it an incursion, not an invasion, but it lasted for 2 months. The purpose was to destroy enemy bases and supply lines, but at times that mission was extremely dangerous. Gary Shepard reported the combat of one American unit.
Bravo Company, 5th Battalion, 7th Cavalry, moved into Cambodia 2 weeks ago and has met with continuous heavy enemy contact. In 14 days, the company has fought against North Vietnamese forces on 20 separate occasions. Cameraman Norman Lloyd, on assignment for CBS News, filmed and recorded these scenes when Bravo Company moved into a large communist bunker complex 6 miles north of the Vietnamese border. The main enemy force had apparently pulled out, but a rear guard element was left behind to slow down the American advance. The North Vietnamese were well dug in heavily fortified bunkers like this one, just a few inches of it visible above the ground. One of its occupants was killed during the battle, but 2 others, who were apparently wounded, somehow managed to slip out, perhaps to die in the dense jungle only a few yards away. When the fighting ended, the men of Bravo Company moved into the camp. The main buildings burned to the ground. The next morning, Bravo Company has hardly moved more than a few hundred yards when it runs into an enemy ambush.
Hold up there, get a line. Move it up there. You got your squad and tie in to the left.
During the first few minutes of the fighting, Bravo Company suffers 1 man killed and 3 wounded. The medics work furiously to patch up those who are still alive, while the rest of the company pours a sheet of fire at the enemy positions. Bravo Company began its campaign inside Cambodia with 123 men. Its strength is now down to 89, and Lieutenant Lewis is the 3rd commanding officer in 4 days. The first was killed in action. The second was wounded. Lieutenant Lewis says despite the fact that the company is down to 2 officers, himself and 1 other lieutenant, the men's morale is still high. But the tension of the past 14 days of combat is written on each man's face as he waits for the order to move out again, down another jungle trail, to some place where he knows the enemy is waiting.